Preach is crying right now, swinging from a monkey branch,
Bro.
eating a banana, playing some Donkey Kong on an N64 because he's a stupid prick. He's a window-licking stupid nick.
What?
Hey, yo. I told you this was wild. This is crazy.
You are now listening to Pree Da Podcast with your host, Myron.
What is up, my tribal people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Myron, aka Midge, your tribal chief. Back again with another episode on the Pree Da Podcast / Pree Da Production YouTube channel. You guys already know what I'm going to say. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to grow the community, and by sharing this with your friends and family, that goes a long way in helping us do that. Now, let's get into the video. What is up, my people? Welcome back to the YouTube channel, and let's get straight into the segment that you all love, Pree Da Video. And on today's episode, we are going to be looking at a YouTube beef, something different on the channel. We're going to be looking at, or we're going to be reacting to, a couple of viral clips from a YouTube channel called Fresh and Fit in a beef with another YouTube channel, Aber and Preach. So, just a quick backstory on these two channels and where these beefs started from. Fresh and Fit are a red pill, alpha male typical podcast channel. You know them ones, those ones that go viral of them, you know, allegedly giving advice to men and saying this is what it means to be a high value man. This is how a high value man, you know, maneuvers with relationships, with women, with money, when the, you know, life improvement, we're giving them advice. But all it boils down to, and the reason why people even view their channel, is when they have the podcast with about 20 IG models, and they've got this high expectation because they live in Miami, and they're all into that socialite culture of, you know, I look good, I'm getting to the clubs for free just to bag me an NBA player, a football player. They're in that socialite circle. So these men are saying, oh, you girls with these lofty expectations, you guys are mid. You guys don't deserve a high value man. All you want is resources, blah, 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 blah. You got high expectations. You ain't the prize. We're the prize. They're that type of channel. So, Aber and Preach, you know, get a whiff of their channel. They start, you know, looking at the channel. You know, they have some views on it, you know, whether it's good or bad. And Fresh and Fit saw their channel, was like, yo, these guys are blue pilled. These guys are corny. You know, these guys are X, Y, and Z. And, you know, Aber and Preach got whiff of that and decided to come on the podcast. This is like 2 years ago. And they're like, yo, you know, Wagwan, I heard you talking smack, saying with this, with that. And, you know, the main guy behind the channel, Myron was stuttering and umming and ahhing, saying, oh, I can't remember. What was it that was saying? What episode was it, mate? Was it like, you know, and then his co-partner, his co-creator, I think is Fit. Which one's Fresh? I can't remember which one's Fresh or Fit because they both look dusty to me. But he's like, oh yeah, I didn't want to say anything in that podcast because, you know, I know he watches. So, you know, I love how he brought the smoke on his podcast.
Specifically, you felt like we were kind of blue-pilled, right?
I don't remember. What show was this one?
I remember it very, very well because that episode I was very careful of what I said because in case you watched it.
So I just want to ask you about that. Why do you think I might be blue-pilled?
Well, from what I remember, I'm trying to remember. I would say blue. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, which video was?
It was the one.
I'm trying to remember.
So, you know, Aber came through, said, you know, I heard you were talking X, Y, and Z. You know, have you got anything to back it up with? Like, have you got any examples of why we're like this? Because, you know, if you looked at our channel, we cover a whole lot of things and we haven't once moved the way you say we moved. And it all starts off from there. You know, Aber goes home, forgets about it, gets a call from one of the workers that works for Fresh and Fit and says, yo, these guys, after you left, they were still talking bad crap about you. And then he was like, okay, cool, say no more. Let me just, you know, go to your channel, look at some dumb stuff you said, like, oh, men who pay for strippers or men who pay for OnlyFans aren't high value. They're paying with their wallet. They're playing with their wallet. that's not high value. That's not high value. That's not high value men, you know, maneuver the world. And Abba Preacher's rebuttal was, mate, sometimes these high value men ain't got the time to be, you know, courting and, you know, taking women out for multiple dates before they allegedly get what they want. So they're like, yo, I'd rather pay, you know, a worker who's in that field, you know, above board, contractually everything's fine, bish bash boom, I'm out. No long thing, no wasting time, no one's feelings get hurt, and, you know, I go out with my day. And Abba points out that you're a hypocrite because you yourself go on sugar baby websites and sugar baby, you know, content creators and hit them up saying, yo, if you want to, you know, collaborate, you know, we have to sleep together first. Or, you know, let me take you out. I'll be your sugar daddy. You be my sugar baby. He's on these websites getting escorts. And then he's telling his fans, you know, if you pay for sex, you know, you're X, Y, and Z. You ain't a high value man, but he's doing the same.
We just came at them for their ideas in regards to paying for box and all this stuff. Thought it was full of shit.
I'm like, yo, real ass niggas don't pay for box.
Even more, what I find really distasteful is you come to find out that Myron Gaines himself, right, the so-called pickup artist, the master, has his own seeking arrangements account, his own profile, all right? This is on the web. You can find it. This man's out here talking about don't pay for box, don't pay for box. He's on a website for sugar daddies and sugar babies. Okay. All right. You want to be a giant hypocrite? Do your thing, okay? Then you come to find out this man's talking about, listen, we want burning desire from ladies. Ain't that what they say? Right? You want to get their best, so you got to earn it. Come to find out, this man's telling girls in the DMs that if they want to come on the platform, they have to fuck. And if they don't, he gets upset about it and he gets all pissy. Oh, you fucked all my other boys. You won't fuck me, then you can't get on the platform. So wait, you want to bang a girl who just wants to come on the platform for clout? And you think that's burning desire?
A lot of the back and forths has just been based around, you say you do one thing, and we have evidence to the contrary. You say you do X, Y, and Z, we've seen you do X, Y, and Z. So how are you telling everyone else not to do X, Y, and Z? It makes no sense. So, Fresh and Fit basically came at them with, you know, ad hominem attacks.
Abba looks like he got off a camel, hasn't cut his hair in years. Dusty as fuck.
I ain't gonna let
We're better than you niggas. We make more money than you niggas. We got a better fucking channel than y'all niggas. We get more views than y'all niggas. The only thing you guys got on us is you guys been on longer. But I guarantee you, next year, this time, we're gonna lap you motherfuckers. Because you know what? Thanks. Nobody works harder than us. We are better than you niggas. Period. Nothing
about the content, nothing about the argument, nothing about, you know, critiquing, you know, that doesn't make sense, you know, you're being a hypocrite here. It was just name calling, and then they released a fake apology saying, oh, we don't engage in beef in this channel, this is the last time we're going to be addressing it, we don't want to give them any clout or anything like that, you know, X, Y, and Z. The initial reaction was just wild, and then they retracted and was like, yo, we're not trying to do that. Apologies. And everything was okay, you know, from what we saw. Abba and Preach just kept on doing their videos like they do their videos with every content creators, because that's what they do. That's their reaction channel. That's the, you know, commentary channel, if you will. And everything just kept on moving until what seems out of nowhere, you know, Myron just had enough. Mr. Fit or Mr. Fresh, whichever one he is, he just had enough. He was like, I'm done. And then he just went off. And we are going to be looking at some of the outrageous comments he said over the past weekend. So, let's get into it. Oh yeah, just a heads up, this is going to be some outrageous clips I'm going to play for you. And this is wild. Probably the wildest thing that you've probably seen on this channel it goes in.
If you guys didn't understand the stereotype, it's that black people are not evolved. And so he's saying Preach is unevolved.
Just in case you guys didn't realize. Just in case, because they're making fun of black people trying to make them look like monkeys.
You fucking fag. Trying to take the high road, trying to virtue signal. I knew your bitch ass was going to do this. Man.
I didn't think they were going to do that.
If I saw your dumb ass in front of me, I'd hang you, motherfucker.
Bro, moral high ground, like, in case you guys, like, you can't believe how, let me, that's the only thing they added besides.
They got nothing. There's a reason why they blocked me. They took their video down. These motherfuckers are pussies. Preach is crying right now, swinging from a monkey branch, eating a banana, playing some Donkey Kong on an N64 because he's a stupid prick. He's a window-licking stupid nigga.
What?
Hey, yo. I told you this was wild. This is crazy. I don't know what he's trying to do. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is what the reactions have been. I've been preached to a video critiquing them, critiquing their logic, critiquing the philosophy, and this is their response that they've gotten most of the time. This is even worse than every other time before. Before it was just name calling, your wife this, you're fat, you're this. Let's fight. Turns down the fight. You know, let's do a boxing match. I'll take you all on. You know, Preach was like, yo, I'll take you all on. I'll whip your ass and I'll whip his ass. But then when the fight came through and they were trying to organize it, saying, yo, man's outside. Man's in Miami. Where you are at? Crickets. And now they want to be acting up and now doing this? Boy, this is wild.
What?
He's chewing spade a spade. Mad respect to minorities. What the fuck? Stop!
What?
I want to get another round. What? I don't endorse this.
What's the
history. By like a long.
Never ever compare that Myron dude to them fucking Jews, you motherfucker.
Whoa.
Okay? We don't ever compare them to Jew 3, what motherfucker. Alright, don't do that. Don't do that. I will find you, you fucking stinky looking piece of shit. You go fucking back on the right here. I don't like you already. I can see why this Myron individual wants to kick your ass.
I disavow this.
He wants
Are
to
you
kick your ass.
not entertained watching this shit? You guys better like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And
join the locals. So you got our locals.
Join the locals as well for Sticko. You need some food.
Okay, now let's see. 3 minutes and 44 seconds in. They haven't said fucking anything. If you guys don't understand, let's see. What do they got?
It's about a black person.
Monkey noise.
Yeah, because that on the left looks like a monkey. What the fuck you
Whoa, saying? No.
He does. He looks like a monkey. Y'all niggas don't believe me? I'll show you right now. He look like a nigga.
Yo, this guy is just wildin'. And the funny thing is, he knows what he's doing. He knows there's ramifications to this. And this is why he's not even doing it on his own YouTube channel. He knows if he did this on his own YouTube channel, this is why he's going to the backwaters platform like Rumble, where they seemingly allow everything on that platform. That's why he's going over there on someone else's YouTube, on someone else's channel and saying the blatant racist things that he's been saying for the longest. He knows if he did this on his channel, he'll get swept up. He'll get swept up. He gets swept up like the Lakers did.
He's out of line, but he's right.
There's no insight I can give. There's no logic or reason I can give to why he might be doing this, because it just makes no sense. And I'm just thinking, I used to watch these guys. When I first found them out, like everyone else. I was, just clicking on them just to see them own OnlyFans models or, hit them with logic or hit them with this and that. But then after a while, the content just becomes the same thing, rinse and repeat. And you're like, yo, this isn't even adding any value to anyone's life. This is just a comedy show. Not even that. This is just a roasting fest. Kicking women out, telling them you're this, you're that. There's no value in that. That's the echo chamber that they live in. They live in Miami, where, you can go down to the town and see thousands of girls like the ones that they bring on their show. And it is what it is. That's the culture. You have to pay, you have to do this, you have to flash all this. But most of the world, most of America isn't like that. So for them to be on that high horse like they preach and be like, oh yeah, men should do this, high value men do this and do that. Like, this high value man stuff is just so stupid. Like, it's so stupid when you deep it. Who's the arbiter of value? is it based on money? Because that's what it seems like these guys base all the philosophy on. But then they're going to say, don't lead with your wallet. They're going to say, don't pay for OnlyFans, don't pay for this. But they're bringing OnlyFans models and shouting them out on their platform, saying, yeah, what's your OnlyFans, what's your OnlyFans, what's your IG? So that the people in the chat could just go to their OnlyFans and pay their money. So, it's stupid. And this just shows their stupidness.
When they're mad about something, they don't make business moves. They don't do things strategically. They just run around like monkeys.
They make monkeys. That's a high value.
That is a high value man.
That's a high value.
This guy's apparently now the new leader of the Red Pill.
You damn right there, high value man. They say more lies than your monkey asses have. What the fuck you niggas doing? Y'all sitting there in that tight ass realm. Okay, let's react to this video today. Okay, what else are we gonna do? Ooh, are we gonna help them make no money? I will go ahead and make the racist comments. I will go ahead and make fun of the way you monkeys look. I'll go ahead and make fun of the way you retards speak. I will roast you motherfuckers because I have no filter. Welcome to Rumble, bitches.
Zerka, they put a KKK hood over you.
I'm saying out of this video. This guy's unhinged, bro.
I'm on it. I know you ain't talking. You or whatever the fuck you are. You over here doing that white powder on your nose. You fucking weird.
Wow.
Like, I'm completely sober. I don't do no drugs. I just drink a little bit of Red Bull and a little bit of whiskey. But other than that, you a fucking pussy. Let's keep going, run. Oh yeah, I've been waiting 2 years for this one. I've been watching from the sidelines. I've been in the hyperbolic time chamber training. I'm ready.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's the thing. This quote-unquote beef has been going on for 2 years. And you think within 2 years you'll be able to come up with something articulate, to come up with something tangible to, you know, make their audience or neutrals or people who are watching the content or watch both the content think and be like, okay, you know, Abba and Preach raised up these issues and these, you know, inconsistencies and hypocrisies within the Red Pill or specifically Fresh and Fit's philosophy on dating and high value man. You think after 2 years they'll come up with something that hits. Instead this just stinks of ignorance, stupidity, everything. It just stinks. And obviously blatant racism. This is absolutely... And that's the thing. I've looked on the comments. I've looked on some of the chats. And a lot of his core fan base are like, yeah, W, L to Abba and Preach, L to Abba and Reach, L to this, L to that. Yes, you go Myron, you tell them X, Y, and Z. I'm just like, are these people even real? Are they? These people must be some racists for sure. Because how you're backing a man that's on a racist tirade under the guise of I'm a caricature. Oh, this is a joke, bro. This isn't a joke. This is how you feel. Because if you think this is the best way of dealing with it, then I'm sorry, mate.
I'm cooking.
You look really fucking racist, bro.
This is
Even if an Asian person...
Am I the number one racist on the internet?
No one's ever done this, Myron. What are you doing?
I know you ain't talking, you Albanian fucking... Where the fuck is Albania on the map? I don't even know where your country is, bro. I don't even know.
Chuck?
What? Where are you? I can't see nothing.
I'm not a part of Fresh and Fit. I have my own channel. This guy is totally unhinged.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm unhinged?
You call me the N-word. Watch.
You are an... Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh,
you're one of them European weird niggers.
Stop calling him a monkey. Stop that.
What? Calling who a monkey?
That Preach guy.
Donkey Kong? That guy? Bro, he looks like a monkey. You want to see the photo again?
No, he's staying.
Why'd you call him... He accused you of calling him making monkey noises. You said he looks like a monkey.
He does.
No,
he does.
He doesn't mean that.
Hold on, you Albania. I'm about to show y'all. He looks like a monkey right now,
bro.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. There's nothing insightful to say about this, I'm not gonna lie. Just... When... It feels like... When... This is just a reflection of what you really see on the internet on a daily basis. Especially in comment sections when people are arguing over, you know... Over anything, really. It doesn't even have to be decisive or polarizing. Arguing over something... Someone makes a valid point to, you know, explain why they believe such and such, and why the other person might be, flawed in their understanding of things. And the worst kind of response you get is probably someone saying, "Oh, shut up, you this, that, and third. Look at your profile picture," or something like, "Oh, I'm not going to take advice off someone that looks like a 7-year-old, or someone who weighs 575 pounds," or they'll come out with personal attacks to Ty, and I don't know. It's not really arguing, it's just, I'm just going to say this and make you feel bad. And if I make you feel bad, I basically win because I feel good in the process. Because if that's how another person makes themselves feel good, they must be a sad, sad individual. And this is what's happened. Abba and Preach took them apart. They had nothing to rebuttal with. They stayed quiet like they should have, because what Abba and Preach were saying was facts. And now this is what we at. This is where we at. Well, let me know what you guys think, because this one was a crazy one. Let me know in the comments below. Like ever, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Jeez.
I be kidding on my foes, even though I got it all on my own. Success sweet, yeah, it tastes like honeycomb. Dropping blood tears and even breaking bones. I'm sipping on Patron while aiming for the throne. I've been to hell and back and even call it home.